For Christmas every year on December 24th, we go to my grandpa's house at like 11, and then at like 1 we celebrate my birthday with my cousins who's 4 days apart from me. And then at like 5 we eat dinner and open presents, and then we go to midnight church, and then we go home.
For my Christmas traditions every year, Christmas Eve I go with my mom, Christmas Day I go with my dad. We eat, we open presents, we play games, have lots of fun. And this year I'm having a third Christmas with my boyfriend and his family. He's going off into the Navy soon, and I am too, in July, so it'll be mine and his last Christmas for a while. So it's gonna be fun celebrating together.
Every Christmas Eve, me and my family always sit together and we read Twas the Night Before Christmas. My dad always read it to me and my brother. And we also put a sheet in front of the fireplace so that Santa wouldn't get any feet print on the carpet. We would also set out some cookies and milk for Santa, and we would sing Christmas carols. And then in the morning, my mom would make us stay at the top of the stairs, and me and my brother would just sit there, and then we'd sing Christmas carols as we came down and opened the presents.
Well, for Christmas, it's actually more celebrated on the 24th for me. That's where all of my Christmas parties and stuff, I go over to my sister's on the 24th. We open all of our gifts on the 24th at that time. And I'm not gonna lie, I still get a gift every Christmas morning from Santa. But Christmas is more of a religious day for my family. That's the day we spend together as a family and going to Christmas Mass. More of that kind of a thing for the Christmas day.
Well, my family, my mom makes boat bread, and we make sugar cookies and gingerbread men, and that's about it.
I love decorating for Christmas. I have probably 7 to 9 different trees, ranging from 7.5 feet all the way down to little table toppers. I have a reindeer village. I have a dancing Santa tree. I have stuff based in space robots. And mostly I just like decorating for the holidays because it gives me a chance to go overboard.
Yeah.
Okay, well, one of our family traditions is the elf on the shelf. My daughter Sophie, who's 5, named the elf Eddie, and every day Eddie sits on a shelf and watches her behavior. Is she polite? Is she respectful? And then at nighttime when Sophie goes to bed, Eddie flies off to the North Pole to report to Santa about her behavior. So when he gets back from the North Pole, he's always feeling a little bit ornery, and so he likes to do some things that are a little bit mischievous. And Sophie wakes up the next morning and she has to find where is Eddie and what has he been up to. Of course, she can't touch Eddie, only adults can, because if she touched him, then he would lose his magic. But you can see some of the things the last 4 mornings. This is what he's been found doing: making a snow angel, eating popcorn while he was watching a Christmas movie, hanging from the ceiling fan, and he made a bed out of Kleenex and put one of Sophie's flowers in his hair. So she's always really excited every morning to wake up and see just what has Eddie been up to. And that is one of our Christmas traditions.
We always on Christmas Eve get a set of presents that the girls can open, and they're always Christmas jammies, so the next day they have matching Christmas jammies when they wake up. And then in the morning, open presents, and then head down to visit my folks in Tulsa and have Christmas brunch in Tulsa.
One of my favorite family traditions growing up was on every Christmas Eve on my dad's side of the family, we got together and we went to church, and we always had chili and oyster stew, which I, to this day, have never tried, but that's one of my favorite family traditions.
Well, we always have a home-cooked family dinner, and then we drive around and look at Christmas lights so Santa can bring his gifts, and then we go home and open the gifts and then have dessert with coffee and then watch a Christmas movie and have a slumber party.
Ever since my grandfather passed away, he used to drink this really, really bad wine at Christmas time, and we always made fun of it. But since he passed away, my dad has started this tradition where my brother and I and my dad all lock arms and toast my grandpa and drink this stuff, and they all drink it and I turn around and spit it out. It's so bad. But that's the one thing I can think of.
We have a big family. I have 5 sisters and myself with all the spouses. We don't have the money to buy gifts for everyone, so we do a dirty Santa. Santa gift exchange where you pick the one that you like, and then you probably have a chance of losing as it gets traveled around. We also play cards a lot, and we eat a lot, so that's probably the biggest traditions we do in our family.